Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Vic, owner of Shop Prosper, and today we're going to be giving you a tour of our barbershop located in Crest Hill, right off of Larkin and 30. I'm going to give you a tour of the barbershop inside, so come inside with me. So when you first walk into the barbershop, you're going to see an arcade system and a vending machine. Our arcade game you see is wrapped in camouflage, which is one of our color schemes of Shop Prosper. Also the camouflage and marble. We just actually got this in from China, and it came designed however they do it, but we're eventually gonna wrap it to our designs. We got custom basketballs that we're gonna include into it. So this is a nice area, for our clients, to play the arcade or get some snacks and stuff like that. Also behind we have the Shop Prosper decal. We're gonna raise that because the arcade game is covering it. So we're gonna do some work to that. And then behind us we got the products. We sell types of barber products, hair care products, and we sell those, and our barbers offer those to their customers. Right behind us is the SP Custom Apparel, which is a sister brand under Shop Prosper. And we offer many services, embroidery, vinyl, screen print, for anyone doing a clothing brand, or if you have a restaurant or a company, which we offer the screen print. And we did some shirts for a local restaurant. As you can see, Taco Mex, right here located in Joliet. So yeah, we did about 50 screen print shirts for them. We have a heat press machine. Does multiple things, curing the shirts, putting on vinyl and stuff like that. And then behind here, we have our embroidery machines. We're doing some work for Oasis. It's another restaurant located in Crest Hill. We had different stitch and different embroidery colors that they can choose from. And also, we provide polos for them, or they could bring their own polos. So another heat press, and we also offer vinyl, like I said, and this could do pretty much window decals. You could do partial car wraps, stickers, labels, anything that we can pretty much press or peel or put on. This is something we did here, which is labels for our hats. We slap them on the hat after. Give you guys an idea, pretty much. Stick it on like that. We're all about branding, so we also, provide that service for our customers. We're big on working with the community, so we do a lot of local restaurants, do local schools. So if you guys need anything for your brand, my manager is Jose, which is my business partner. He mostly does all, the customer service and the marketing for you guys. So I'll put his information right in the description below. You can reach out to him. But I kind of want to show you this because we're just not an average barbershop. We pretty much connect to our community, and any way we can, if it's through a t-shirt, through a hat. That's just an express of what we represent here, and we provide so many different services where we're just bigger than a barbershop. We're a community, and we build together. So this is SP Custom Apparel. Next, I want to show you guys private suites. Before, this used to be a salon, so this was like their spa area, shampoo section, and they had like different sections for that. But what I did is I enclosed it with curtains, and eventually I want to close it where it's like kind of like rooms where they could lock it and everything like that. But for now, since we only really been here for over a year, I put curtains now, and it still gives the customer the privacy in the barber or stylist. So I put these curtains, and as you see behind the curtains are the stations. And he just moved into this. Ricardo, he's a barber. And so it depends really on the industry how they want to decorate it. You know, either a barber chair or a bed for S&P or whatever. But yeah, he's a barber, and this is his suite. And like I said, they can customize however they want. So, you know, he got what he got going on. And we're going to move on to the middle, which these are a little bit bigger. I call these pretty much double suites. And what double suites are is like either you can share for yourself, or you can divide the rent with another co-worker or business partner. And like I said, it's not just for barbers or stylists. I feel like our industry, barbering, is beauty, fashion, a lot of things. So anything that kind of like intertwines or collabs with us, that's why you get your free space. Like you kind of design it however you want. But you know, we have 2 barbers here, so they'll have the barber setup. Got the traditional barber chairs. They got, you know, the mirrors and stuff like that, and enough space for them, for their customers and for themselves. They actually have like a waiting area, so their customers feel comfortable, and they could sit here too. So yeah, like I said, they could do whatever they want to it, as long as like I kind of agree to it, and you know, they still got stuff they add to it. And the next suite, it's a braider, barber, and stylist. So they'll share. They agree to like their own aesthetic of the suite, which, you know, they got the pink barber pole. You know, she's a braider. She does women's hair cut and color, so she has her shampoo area. Like I said, you'll see a lot of stuff going around because we're always changing stuff around. They can customize it how they are, and they got the pink going on. So yeah, it just gives you an idea of like kind of how the suites are, and how it's just not, you know, stuck to just barbering or whatever. We can have a braider, we can have a colorist, a stylist. This other side, I consider this a deluxe suite because it has a shampoo section. And this barber is a female barber, and she offers perms. So, of course, she needs a shampoo section to accommodate her customers and her services. And usually, you know, she did this design, the grass look, and the sign lights up off her phone. Got the TV for her and her customers. And yeah, she's got a lot of plans to do, you know, stuff with the wall. And like I said, it's really up to them what they want to do, but it just gives you a view of like what you can do, or, you know, what's going on in here. So I want to continue to my suite, which I consider the master suite. This is where I cut hair at, and I've been cutting hair for 10 years. So this is kind of like, I want to say, an example of how I want to do the other suites. I want them to have like an aesthetic, which I have my lime green station, and I got the hose. But I like to show an example of how I want them to do theirs, which, like I said, eventually they're going to be closed off, and I would like the marble theme. So our floors are going to end up being changed, and pretty much the wall, the aesthetic should be black with the lights and everything like that. So if you can see, I got my art up here. I'm going to end up putting more art here. The World is Yours, one of my favorite movies, Painting the Fool. So you can see that. I decorated everything myself. Also want to show you, got my award here for Barbershop Owner of the Year. Got that in the spring, so I could display that in my suite. I also have my grass. I inspired the suite, you know, besides me, so she copied me, but that's what I like to do. I like to influence. So I got the grass there. I got the barber pole, security system, see what's going on. And yeah, usually I have another TV for my customers. I like to put on YouTube and stuff for the kids, you know, so they can see while they get a service. Refrigerator, enough for me to pretty much be in here all day. Next, I'm gonna take you to the back of the shop. Got the bathroom here, just for customers and employees. So nothing too special, just bathroom, and we try to clean it, keep it clean as possible. And then next to it, we have our break room. I'm not gonna show you that. Got mops and brooms and stuff like that. Nothing really important in there. But yeah, that just pretty much wraps everything up on this side. Like I said, I like the private section. So you get kind of like two atmospheres here. You get the private section. Then the other side, I'm gonna show you the barber section, which is more of kind of like the barber vibe. I grew up in the barber shop, so I still didn't want to lose that vibe, but I still want to have the privacy of the suites. So that's what is good about this industry, is you can have fun with it and you can do whatever you want. That's the freedom. Here we got our seating. I put the SP on the wall, kind of give it that luxury feel. We actually sponsor local teams, restaurants. This is one of our baseball teams that we sponsor. So yeah, more products here for retail. Sell anything from our own private label hair care. Also, we sell clippers and pretty much products for our barbers. Behind us, when I was talking about the arcade, we actually have our own custom basketballs. So the aesthetic for the basketball arcade game would be pretty much the black and the white with the black and white marble. So we got these ready for that. That's pretty much it with our ATM. We got our Shop Prosper Barber Company sign. We actually bought that from our last location. It lights up, so we're gonna get it to light up. And we got about, I want to say, 15 barber chairs on this side. Pretty much all full up, booked up. We have in total 15 barbers here, and then we have another 10 employees over there. So yeah, these sides get really busy during the day. We got the gray chairs. These are from Keller Salon, all the way from New York. And then we got our toolboxes. We customize them to have the marble white top on it. And we got pretty much motivational type theme on each station that kind of represents each barber. Kind of like the hustle, ambition of their story. So it's kind of like an artwork to express their self. You'll see a lot of ring lights and lights around the mirror. Barbershop and salons, we need it to be really, really bright so we can see. So yeah, I take you a little bit down here where we do a lot of our videos and content. We'll move all the stations and bring down the backdrop so we can record content for you guys. And the big thing that I like, my favorite thing about the shop, is the big Shop Prosper logo. We have multiple logos. That's my favorite logo because it's all of our logos in one. That's about 72 inches. Me and Jose ended up putting that up ourselves. It took like a whole day. But yeah, I love that because it's big enough where you can see outside when you drive. We have air compressors for all the barbers to blow the hair, because usually those dusters are unsanitary, so we keep a clean atmosphere in here. We got TVs on this station. These are a little bit bigger stations, more of a full body mirror. So like we said, we like to have everything a little bit different, so you see different types of stuff. They have the 32-inch TVs here. Back here, we have 2 more suites. These are a little bit smaller, but what I like about them, they're closed, so they're more private than the curtains on the other side. So yeah, barber, he cuts in here. He has the free will of designing it and pretty much doing whatever he wants to it. And in the back, this will be another suite. And mostly people ask, why do people get suites? Is because this barber offers S&P which is he'll do barbering on a Tuesday and let's say S&P on a Wednesday. And S&P requires, you know, you to be in a pretty much space where you're not surrounded with the hair and everything. So he can be flexible to do both services. And before this used to be our break room. We end up switching to the other side, but he has the freedom to do both, which is great to have the suites. So yeah, I mean, we have a lot going on. We still have a lot of stuff we want to do and change around. And before, there used to be a hole in the wall, which led to the other side, which was a shortcut to pretty much get to the bathroom. We closed that out because I was overstaffed and I needed to figure out a way how to add more employees or barbers, whatever. So I closed the wall and I was able to put 3 more stations. So could bring, you know, more people to us, bring more value. So that was closed out and we got more space out for that. Take you towards the front where our second door is, and out there we have a sign for the custom apparel, which I could show you. Yeah, so we pretty much put a sign because we had so many clients coming to get, you know, pick up their orders or find us on Google and they're like, man, I don't see SP Custom Apparel, all I see is a barbershop. So for a year we struggled and, you know, signs are expensive, so we were able to save up our money and buy a sign, and it lights up at night, but it helps so much. Like, people don't know how important a good sign is for your business, because if not, they don't know where you're at. But for a year, we didn't have a sign. Now we have it up finally, and it does help people know, and they can locate us now. So we got that up about a couple months ago. So as you can kind of see in the shop, it's a big shop. It's a 2,400 square foot shop. But before, our first location was 1,000 square foot, and we were only there for 2 years. So our brand and our company is growing pretty fast, where we're already outgrowing this spot. And I have a vision where either we're gonna expand, you know, get a warehouse, and that's kind of in the mix. So there's a location next door. Is being rented out. It's actually a children venue space. So they're renting out for kids parties and stuff, and shout out to them. But I have a vision where one day Shop Prosper would expand there, which is another 2,400 to 2,500 square foot, which will make our space a 5,000 square foot. So I want to show you guys so you guys can get a better image of what is in the future for our brand. Like I said, it's more of a vision that I have for the brand, and there's no guarantee that we're gonna get the space, but I had this vision. I had a dream that, you know, we're gonna expand to this space where it's 3 units. This is one of them, and I want to expand the salon suites and put all private sections, so I will be able to fit maybe, I want to say 8 to 10 suites in this space, and that will be all private rooms like how you've seen in my room. And we can expand because a lot of people, they want the suites now. So if it's a demand, we're gonna make it happen. And this side will pretty much, this will be 2 units. What I love about this space, it has a lot of windows, and I will move the SP Custom Apparel side to this space because I feel like we can showcase our work, and, you know, people can see, you know, what we do and what we offer. There we're kind of hidden, we're kind of tucked away. So this will be better for our business, and Jose can have the space that he needs to expand and to grow, and that we can show. Another thing I love about it, it's a corner space. We won't have another neighbor, and we can add a huge sign. And just how I talked about the big circle sign in there, the 72-inch, I would just imagine a big Shop Prosper circle sign where you can see from Weber. So I say about 72 inches. So that would be great for marketing. That would be good for our branding. A lot of people will see that in Will County. And there's just so many things that we can grow, and I think we will outgrow even this space. But it's all about being patient and just enjoying the process of it all. That's why I kind of want to show you guys this video. You know, this video is not for me to brag or anything, because we came even from smaller from this. This video is to show you guys that you guys, if you have a vision and you have a goal, the right time to start now is, because if I would never started, I would have still been cutting, you know, working underneath the man. I would have been cutting for someone else. But I had a bigger dream and a bigger vision. The same way I had this vision and it seems impossible, and so many people are like, you're not gonna get it because someone's there. As long as you have that vision, it's gonna prosper. And that's what shall prosper mean, is just starting with that vision, manifesting your dreams, and it should come true. And the brand is just growing crazy, and I just want you to see this. I want you to see this video, and hopefully next video you see us in here. But I just want to give you that visual of seeing how God could work, and how if you just start today, you know, start your brand, start your goal, start whatever you believe in that's in your heart, only you know that, then you can have something like I have. And, you know, I love working with people. If you want to, you know, collab, you know, my information is down below. But I just hope you get something out this video to inspire you. You know, this video is for you. And hopefully you can follow us on our journey. Follow us on YouTube so you can see the growth of our brand. And I just take, you know, the time to just thank you for everyone, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our clients and the support we have. So if you're watching this video, I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys, because we wouldn't be here without the community or without our support. So just thank you guys again, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So like and follow.